Hello dear 6th graders. Welcome to English lesson again. Today we will continue with the unit of space and traveling. And in this lesson we will talk about traveling in general. The name of the unit is, are you fond of traveling? To be fond of something means to love something very much. So it means that, do you love traveling a lot? Personally, I do. I love traveling so much. What about you? I want to know your answer. Yes, after sharing ideas, and I also know that you love traveling. Who wouldn't love? Traveling is amazing. After knowing it, let's talk about why people would love traveling. Why would they travel? The first answer can be to visit new places. Yes, people love seeing new places. If there is opportunity, if there is chance, you shouldn't miss this opportunity. You should take that tour, go to the new places, discover new places in the world. The second reason why you would like to travel is to meet new friends. There are people who make new friends around the world. For example, I have lots of new friends from different countries. They came to my country, we met and became good friends. Also, I've been to their countries and I've made new friends in the other parts of the world, and we are still in touch. So it's a good way to meet new people. You can travel to meet new friends. Another possible answer to this question is to learn new things. For example, language, culture, etc. People can travel for the educational purpose. They can go to another country for the university. Also, they can go for other workshops, for seminars, for conferences. So everything for learning. People can travel to learn something. It's another good way, you know. Sometimes they say that it is better to see than read a book, for example. Instead of reading about some place in the books, it is better to go and see it in its place. It would be much better, much more memorable, unforgettable experience for you. And one more reason to travel can be just to relax. You know, some people have a very busy life. They work all year, or they study. It can be student, they can study all the year, and in the end of the year, in summer for example, they deserve a very good place to relax. So in this case, it is time for a good travel. You can go to a good hotel in another country and take a very good rest. It will soothe your life, it will release your stress, and you will feel yourself much better and more energetic for the next school year or for the next working year. And the fifth one, I put here space traveling. You know, we can travel just on the Earth for these purposes. Also, we can travel to the other planets, if there is life, of course. People do space traveling to discover more solar objects, more objects in the sky. So this is called space traveling. While we take buses, planes, trains, cars for the travels in the world, we can take a rocket or spaceship to travel the space. It would be amazing too. We've got some vocabulary that can be useful for you when talking about traveling. Look at the words, please. Repeat after me to learn pronunciation. Passport, to book, trip, guidebook, swimsuit, postcard, impossible, attractive, suitcase, wonder. After you repeat it after me and practice pronunciation, now I want to show you the meanings of the words with examples. The first word is passport. Passport is an official document containing your name, photograph, and personal details which you need to show when you enter or leave a country. Examples. May I see your passport, please? You can't leave the country without a passport. Yes, this is a passport. And what makes it unique is that passports are international. You can use them in all the countries. When traveling, when entering or leaving the countries, you can use your passport. To book. To book means to register in a hotel in advance, to reserve something in advance. Now I will explain to you, dear students. We know the book as a noun, yes? We can read books. But book has another meaning. To book, it's a verb and it means to reserve in advance, to register previously. So for example, you can book a hotel room and you can pay it later. Or you are calling a restaurant and booking a seat for yourself, booking a table for yourself. And then when you go to the restaurant, you can sit in your reserved seat, in the seat that you have booked beforehand. Examples. I'd like to book 3 seats for tonight's concert. Another example. I'd like to book 2 tickets to Berlin. When you book a ticket, you don't pay all the fee. You can pay it partly or you don't even pay, you just book it, you just reserve it. The next word is a trip. A trip means a journey, a travel. So having a trip means that taking a tour to some regions by an automobile or by car, by bus. It can be by the plane too. It means that you are traveling to see new places. New or just not new, but you're just going to another place from your hometown. Examples. She cancelled her trip to Paris. Did you have good weather on your trip? By the examples, you can understand the meanings of the words much better. Our next word, dear students, is a guidebook. A guidebook is a book that gives tourists information about a town, area, or country. So when you are in a different country, you can have such kind of guidebooks that will help you a lot. It contains the map of the city, also it contains the addresses of the popular places, sightseeing, maybe museums, theaters, restaurants, etc. of the city. So it will be easy for you to travel in that city thanks to the guidebooks. Example sentences. You should find this guidebook helpful. The guidebook says to turn left. The next word is a swimsuit. You can see colorful swimsuits. These are most people's favorite ones because they love swimming. When you go to swimming, you have to wear a swimsuit. So it's a tight-fitting garment worn for swimming. For examples, let's read the examples together. She was a good swimmer in her blue swimsuit. She changed into her swimsuit. So this is an expression to talk about changing your clothes, wearing your swimsuit. You can say that she changed into her swimsuit. Another word that will be very helpful for you when talking about travel is a postcard. A postcard is something different than the letter. It is like a photo and it has backside and it has some spaces for writing your message there, as in the picture. Okay, so it's a postcard. Postcard means a card for sending messages by post without an envelope. So when we are writing a letter, we put it into the envelope, right? But for the postcards, we don't need an envelope. We just send it directly. Have you sent your mother a postcard yet? She sent me a postcard from New York. These were the example sentences. Another word is impossible. Impossible is not able to be done. It means that you think that you can't do it. Examples, he knew that it was impossible. Nothing is impossible to willing mind. Some people believe that nothing is impossible. If your mind is determined, if you say that I will do it, you can do it. Like here. Don't say I can't do it. Say that I can do it. Believe in yourself. Then you will definitely do it. Next one is attractive. Attractive means beautiful, pleasing to the senses, appealing to the senses. So your senses are seeing, hearing, smelling, touching, tasting, right? So if you see something attractive, it means that it is pleasing to your 5 senses. When you see it, you will like it. When you hear it, you can like it. You will like it when you smell it, when you taste it. So everything that is pleasing to your senses are attractive. For example, foggy mountains are mysteriously attractive. She is an attractive girl. The next word is suitcase. As you see in the picture, It's very clear you can put your clothes there when traveling. But let's still read the definition. Large piece of luggage used for carrying clothes and sometimes sweets when traveling. So clothes and sweets can fit there and you can carry it with yourself when traveling. For examples, I haven't packed my suitcase yet. My suitcase was full of books. Yes, sometimes instead of clothes, you can carry books in your suitcase. And the last word in the list is wonder. To wonder means to be curious, to want to know something. Let's read the definition. If you wonder about something, you think about it, either because it interests you and you want to know more about it, or because you are worried or suspicious about it. So if you worry about something or are suspicious about something, if you want to know something, you're wondering about it. Okay? For example, I wonder if it's cold. I wonder what it is. Like, I want to know. Let's see more examples. Sometimes I wonder if he is honest. I was just beginning to wonder where you were. So do you understand the meaning of this word, dear students? To wonder means to want to know something. Now that we are done with all the vocabulary, let's look at this picture and think. You are going to think about what items to take with you when you are going to travel somewhere. So look at the picture. What can we take with us when traveling? Let's see. Some garments, some clothes, yes. Mobile phone, your personal belongings such as toothbrush, hairbrush, toothpaste, yes. Your favorite soap maybe. If it is cold, you have to take warm clothes such as scarf, warm jackets. If it is summer, you have to take your sunglasses, swimsuit, etc. Think about more, please. What else you should take with you before traveling? Now, if you are planning to travel somewhere this summer, please take care of your suitcase. Take all the necessary items you will need there. That's the end of our lesson for today, dear students. I hope you enjoyed the lesson, and also I hope you will enjoy your summer holiday. That's all for today. See you next time. Bye-bye.